Okay, I'm going to tell you something maybe boring that you probably already know that's a little bit irritating, but then it's going to start to get funny. Like it'll be funny at the end. Like, but at first it's not going to be, right? So remember back about a year and a half, 2 years ago, there was all this talk about pyramids that all around the world, and that they found a new pyramid in Crimea underneath the ground. Well, that kind of left with nothing for me to say that I could conclude that I actually found out about it. So there's three possibilities. Okay, these three possibilities. One is that they fed us this fake story, right? To sort of like in the warm up to like Clinton's run, right? To get the fringe community numbed out and fucking working with a logical fallacy. Then, or okay, number two is that it was real, and then they covered it up, right? They squashed it, and they're down there studying. Okay. Number three is that okay, they found it, right? But it's not really that interesting, and they fucking forgot about it. Okay, so like I didn't make any conspiracies. All I did was offer the three possibilities. There's no other possibility outside of those three. That's why it's funny. See? Diabolical. Well, maybe. Like maybe it's that we're really dumb. Like more than should be. Like maybe like that's just maybe we're not dumb, but maybe we're being numbed down because while they figure out the blockchain, all right, and get like the physical, like all the physical Bitcoin, if you could say physical Bitcoin. There's no physical Bitcoin, but and then have the API keys and close it down, right? But you can't do it. But they're actually trying to supersede a business model that's in the blockchain. It doesn't matter what happens to Bitcoin. The business model's stuck in the blockchain. So you're the reason why you're fucked. Like they're the reason why they're fucked. And when I say they, I'm talking about like corporate interests that used to use cryptographic technology to take taxpayer money that they didn't want to explain in offshore operations and doing things overseas. Like they had an algorithm you can use and a calculator and pencil and paper, and you can update the blockchain without going online, but you can do it later. You can when you go to the bank, basically, because it'll crunch. You just make an algorithmic number out at the end of the process, and then when you input that into the bank, it automatically updated your account. Damn, hard for me to remember how to say things. But that thing about the pyramids in the Crimea, right? That's like kind of gonna get old. Like it was funny because it's like these are not three good conclusions that you could say. But then again, like you're gonna be curious again, and not knowing sucks. Not knowing anything, I think, is just a botheration, right? I don't want to, you know. All right.